we go. Welcome in, everyone. The Possum Lodge is now open. Let me get, sorry, a little scuffed here. Was doing stuff while that timer was going down. Let me see. Do I got that? That's checked. That's checked. All right, I think we're good. Let me just do this. There we go. All right, well, welcome in, everyone. Decided to do a midday Sunday stream. It's been a while since I've done one of these. So welcome in, Raven Moon. It's good to see you. Ness, you are Frist. Welcome in, welcome in. Very not comfy. Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. So, it's going to be a kind of cursed stream today. I got a early release beta version of that Musume game that everyone keeps talking about. So we're totally gonna play the beta version of this mobile Musume game that everyone is losing their minds about. The ponies, yes. Thank you, Lore, for continuing your subscription at 15 months. Oh, the confetti didn't work. Huh. I just noticed that now. Hold on. Where's my sticky note? I always keep a sticky notepad next to me while streaming because some things just, they come to you while you're streaming. Or you notice things don't go quite the way you want it to. But I need to mark that down to say, hey, we need to fix the confetti. There's supposed to be confetti that flies across the screen. All right. But yeah, so Laura and I Fritz didn't get his confetti today. The economy, yeah, it's in shambles. Laura and I went out to Half Price Books the other day, which is like a used bookstore in our area. We like to hit up that ever so often. Sometimes we'll drop off stuff, but most of the time we're also just perusing for our own goods. I got lucky and found a manga that was basically dedicated to my husbando, which is very hard to find because there's not a lot of fan merch of my husbando out there, especially now that the series is kind of over. I love Gajeel Red Fox. He's like my first husbando, essentially. First willingly known husbando, once I learned what that term was. So that's why I call him my first husbando. If we wanted to go like actual like first husbando, we're going to get in some really old 90s shit. So her low-tier loser husbando that nobody cares about, basically. And unfortunately, like with Fairy Tail being basically over, not that I even really cared for the series. I fell in love with him because my brother was watching it. And I really loved the character. And I've still, to this day, I've tried like, I want to say at least 3 or 4 times to get into Fairy Tail. And I can't. Yeah, I don't even know what to call it. But I did find like a little manga, which was, it was cute because it was literally all about him. And like his background, kind of like a short story kind of thing. And it is official, which is nice. And I did find out that like one of my favorite manga panels is from that book. So now I actually like own the manga panel, which I'm kind of happy about. But apart from that fantastic find, I did locate in their used games section, someone dropped off the early release beta version of that Musume game. To be honest, Fairy Tail is so long. It is. I'm on my umpteenth attempt again, LMAO. It's been on pause since pre-June. I totally agree. Like, I keep trying. I honestly keep trying, but like, I lose focus. And I guess it's just, I think the audience is supposed to be for, like younger teenagers and stuff like that. Like, I remember like looking back, Naruto for me was the shit, but like trying to rewatch it now, I'm like, how did I have the attention span for this? And I feel like Fairy Tail's the same. I feel like if it hit me during my early high school years and stuff like that, like I'd be more invested into Fairy Tail, but now that I'm an adult, like every time I try to either read it or watch it, it feels so childishly written. And that's also hard because my teaching license is not only in science, it's in English language arts. So it's like, I feel like I'm reading a student fanfic. There's actually a lot of mangas and animes out there where it feels like that, where it's just like, yeah, this is kind of like a glorified kids fanfic. Sometimes that turns me off. Sometimes I don't mind it. But it is very interesting. I like some of the episodes. Right, it's not all bad. I've gotten into some of the arcs, like mini arcs and stuff like that, and watched like a series of episodes, but it's really hard for me to get into the entire thing. I get it. I also think it's much better when watched as intended weekly and not streamed. Exactly. I do feel like that one is definitely watch weekly and not constantly. I also like to read some fairy tale. Okay, now granted, fairy tale fanfics, different story. Like, I've actually found some like really good ones. Like, the whole setting of fairy tale is good. And I've loved a lot of the fanfics around it. It's just funny that I don't like the source material as much. The constant repeat formula is hard over time. Exactly. Yeah, I want to say some of my favorite fanfics are actually fairy tale based. So, because like it's an interesting premise. Like, the whole world is pretty interesting, but I just feel like the original source material is kind of meh. But yeah, I was happy. I got really happy that I found that, because like it is so hard to find any fan merch of Gajeel Red Fox. Like, I have some of the few, at least affordable things that are officially licensed. There's 2 other like officially licensed like figures I would love to have, but they're both like well over $500. And yeah, I'm sorry, as much as I love my husbando, I'm not spending that kind of money on him. Fanfics always say right and agreed about the universe. It is so cool. It really is. But yeah, I got really happy to find that little manga, which is perfect, because like I've been wanting to get more stuff of him, but like I said, it's slim pickings. Like, for example, was it 2 conventions ago, I managed to find a blanket with his face on it, and it's just him. Like, I had to go back and buy that blanket. I was very excited. But anyways, like I said, apart from that fairy tale book, I found the beta release version of Musume. So, without further ado, we're gonna go and play the beta version. So let me go over to... Ta-da! Ah! It's so good. It's so, so good. So, Half Price Books, they often have like a used game. Yeah, that's Gold Ship. That's totally Gold Ship. Absolutely. What do you mean? That's Gold Ship right here. But Half Price Books always has like their used video game. Thanks for the pizza. But they have this used video game section, and sometimes their PC CD games, I can't pass it up. And so I saw this, and I looked at Laura, I'm like, 101 Pony Pets. This is just that Musume game everyone's talking about. It looked... it looked glorious. So that's what we're playing today. I mean, I'm gonna crank up the game, or actually the game volume should be good. Can you guys hear that funky beat? I'll turn it up a little bit. This game has some funky music. That looks like a game I would have loved on my, right? We can't even hear the game. Okay, hold on. What if I do this? Still very quiet? Curious. If that didn't do anything, I have another way of fixing it. Maybe a little lower now, not sure how loud the game is. Okay, gotcha. Well, I have the game separate in my headphones versus on stream. So, like, for me, it's gonna be ridiculously quiet, but I don't want it, like, super quiet for you. There, that's perfect. But yeah, like, listen to that funky beat. I did read, this did come with a PDF manual. Like, when you put the CD in, now, granted, yeah, this is a CD. I have a CD player running this. And on the CD, there was, like, an actual, like, PDF instruction manual. I did briefly look at it because with how old these PC games, you never know. But I did play a little bit of it yesterday just because I was curious. And it does seem pretty intuitive. And I'm actually very, very pleased with how this game is developed. I would love to do like a whole series about that, of like how original computer games were actually supposed to teach you how to use your own PC. And I feel like this one does kind of like show that off. So without further ado, let's adopt our pony. Oh, and by the way, this is the deluxe version. The deluxe version where you could have zebras and unicorns. So we're in for a real treat. Let's get started. I know, it's ridiculous. So here we have our options. Zebras aren't real. Oh my goodness. We have the option of Shetland pony, our unicorn, the white unicorn. There's our zebra, our brown shire, an Arabian horse, an albino horse, a Frisian, another shire, a quarter horse, and a thoroughbred. Let's see, is that it? That's it. That's all of them. But I find it funny because as someone who actually knows at least a little bit about horses, the difference between all of these are usually more about their body types and not the color. Like some of it is, some colors are tied into the type of horse that they are, but most of the time it's literally about body shape. So the fact that they all have the same shape is kind of hysterical to me. But let's see. Since we are doing Musume, we are going to stick with the horses. Unfortunately, we're not going to do a zebra or unicorn today. But let's go ahead and do a thoroughbred. We could color the fur. So we have the option of like purple, pink, red, although I don't know why that's gold on it, if that's supposed to be red. There's yellow, dark. I like that, just not a color, it's just dark. Navy blue, blue sky, and turquoise. They must really love their blues. Oh, we even get a lime green. So it looks like our normal colors are like the white, the red, and the dark, if we're going for more normal. Zebras are real. Haven't you seen Racing Stripes? Oh man, that was such a good movie. But in honor of the Musume, I think this should be called, let's see. I want to do a play on gold ship. Maybe like silver boat. There we go. It's not gold ship, it's silver boat. And then we have an option between a boy or a girl. Well, since it's a girl game that we're emulating today, I think we need to make it a girl pony. So welcome to the world, silver boat. And yes, you have to do that. This is kind of a weird design. You click start, you create your pony, and then you have to like go back to the start screen. And as you can see, you could have multiple horses. After all, it says you could have on the case itself, it says 101 plus pony pets. So my guess is that there's 101 save slots here. If there's not, I want my money back. But let's play with Silverboat. All right, we have our options, camera options. To adjust your viewing angle, click your left mouse. See, now this right here is good. Oh, thank you for the brushies. But like here, to adjust your viewing angle, click your left mouse button, hold down to move your mouse in the desired direction. So that's a standard drag and drop. Most games don't tell you that anymore. Which, I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of things that feel like they should be intuitive. But as someone who worked at a library and like sat at the tech desk teaching people how to use computers, drag and drop is actually a really complicated concept. If you're a native computer user, not a big deal. If you have never really interacted with computers, you'd be surprised at how hard it is to explain drag and drop. Those are just horses painted to be more aerodynamic. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure zebras are zebras. Let's see, you could tilt up, tilt down, pan to the left, pan to the right, use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Whoa. Like, but this is actually standard, like if you're in a 3D modeling software, these are all like standard gestures you would use with your mouse to move it around. So I like that they are explaining it decently. This is not very clearly stated because I definitely could see some people not figuring that out, but oh, but you should force your library patrons to play 101 Ponies to get good at computer. I mean, there's a whole reason why Freddy Fish is the way that it is. And it is kind of funny. People still ask if Freddy Fish is on a lot of the library computers, which is great. I love it. Pony tricks. To gesture your pony, perform tricks. Click your right mouse button, hold down, and see the list of gestures, command, and tricks below. Okay. New pony show for beauty. Why not? So what are we doing here? Is this it? Do I need to do anything? I didn't need to do anything, and I think I won. Yeah, Silverbolt was first and won $75. Let's go. You know, this is just Monster Rancher if the devs acknowledge that horses are the real monsters. Wow. All right, there we go. Using my mouse wheel, zoom in, zoom out. Looks like we could get rid of, okay, we can get rid of that menu. Zoom in, zoom out. We could pan. Look at this 3D rendered world. Amazing. This is probably actually one of like the few first like 3D generated video games, like when that stuff was just starting off. All right, I was gonna try and do a trick. It says you do not have pony treats to play with Silverbolt, so I guess we need to buy some treats. Pet store, we have $176. Pony treats, that just looks like dog treats, okay. Dinner. Who wants their pellet in a pack? Wow. Drink, I love the Nalgene bottle. Man, that was huge in the early 2000s. These water bottles, you know, you talk about the Stanleys and the Hydro Flasks, like the Nalgees, or at least that's what they call them by us. These were called the Nalgene bottles. These were really big. All right, we got a brush. Shoes, okay. Heck yeah, hat for only $42. We're buying that. All right. Cloth, not even a saddle, just cloth. And play pens, interesting. What is this doing? Oh, I think this is like filtering maybe? Interesting. Oh yeah, that gets rid of all the food options. That's all the grooming options. You know what, we'll buy a brush too, why not? All right. Did I even buy treats? I did not even buy treats. Wow. All right, let's buy some treats. Well, there we go. All right. Gold or silver boat. Let's see what you can do. A dragon. Okay, wait, that. Kick. That wasn't a kick, honey. Stand. Oh, there we go. What was that? Oh, pony trees. There's sugar cubes! Look at that! This Silverbolt, you're gonna get so fat, though. We can't just give him sugar cubes all the time. Well, I mean, you did do a good job. Let's do dance. Oh, look at you go. Yeah, here, have your pony treat. Have some more sugar. This is amazing. Okay, the pony's fucked up proportions are diabolical enough, but the fucked up pony sized table is sending me in the house, right? All right, I wanted to see Wallow. What is Wallow? Is it just... Oh. That's kind of lame, but whatever. It just sits there, but okay. But it looks like we have meters here. We don't need to go to the vet yet. What is this pathetic creature, right? This is our thoroughbred Uma Musume. Don't be mean. She's an idol. She is the like gold epitome of what every Uma Musume strives to be. It looks like it craves the sweet release of they're just a little gal. Yeah. All right, let's see. Water. There is no drink. Yeah, I guess we should do that. It's just, yeah, sure. They're gonna drink from a water bottle, I guess. Use? Is that how we do this? Are we I guess we do pour the water bottle out. Man, I was half hoping that the water bottle would come and you would float and you have to like feed him like a baby bird or something. It's so cute, right? It's so cute and pathetic and I love it. There is no drink. Yeah, I know, but you're good. Feed. Did we buy dinner? No, we just have the pony treats. I guess we should, oh wait. I clicked the wrong menu button. This is the menu button I need to click. All right. But we need food, so let's go to the shop. Wait, no. Shop. Let's buy you some dinner. So it looks like you're getting kind of low. I do have wonder what happens if, like, all these meters go low. Like, do... No. Where is it? There we go. Do you think these horsies die? Do you think, I mean, this is early enough in game development. Do you think they'll kill these horses? Like, wobble ponies, right? I hope not. I guess we'll find out. Maybe I'll be evil and I'll generate a pony that just doesn't get to live. Okay, beauty contest. Yeah, why not? If we need cash. Although I definitely need to get this gal to the bathroom and get him some food. I love her little mohawk. No, she got second. All right, let's focus on, okay, no, we have a dinner. So let's go to food. Use, yeah, you need to eat. Okay, good, we've restocked that. You need to go to the toilet, bad. And then we need to brush them. What a good pony. Silverboat needs to go to yeah, you don't say, yeah, let's go. Go potty. Do we actually get to see, oh, we don't get to see anything. All right, go again, because your meter is very low. One more time, go. Just empty your bladder for, jeez. There we go. All right, cleanliness, you're very dirty, so let's go ahead and brush you. All right, it is clicking. Or no, it's a drag. There we go. I don't know how well this is cleaning you, but sure. You're sleepy? Sure. That's how horses sleep. But we're looking good elsewhere. Let's see what other things we could do. So we could pause. We've got games, care, inventory, shop. Let's go outdoor. So I guess you could change where you're at. Let's go to the vet. So this is the veterinarian's office. I guess we didn't really need to go to the vet, but let's check. Let's see, the vet. Games. So we have beauty, playing, pat. Oh, pat, okay. Walk, racing, and jumping. All right. Well, we've done some beauty competitions. What's playing? Do I get to control anything? So far, I'm not doing anything, so... This seems to be a rather passive game, which I don't mind. We're just zigzagging, huh? Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. I didn't get to do anything. She just kind of does her own thing, I guess. Okay, when's the part where we put the horse in an idle outfit and she sings, right? Well, it wasn't in playing. Maybe it's in pat? How are we doing meter-wise? All right, we're getting a little thirsty, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's pat. Oh, look at the little hearts. We love our Silverboat. Good job, Silverboat. That do anything. At least it let me do something, unlike playing, which was just you click the button, they went. Maybe walk lets us do something? Okay, I think I figured out the proportions. I think their head is too big for their body. Like, just a smidget. Like, I feel like if the head was shrunk down a little, it might fit the body better. New beauty contest, let's go. So I guess this is where she should be in her idol outfit and singing. Yay, Silverboat! Not bad. Okay, I have to admit it is mildly annoying that this UI doesn't automatically disappear. But whatever. You sent your Uma up there out of uniform. You know what happens. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. She has a hat. We bought the hat. Use. Ah! Yeah! That's it, my gold boat. Let's buy some shoes. We'll buy the saddle. You're getting hungry. We'll buy some more dinner and another water bottle, I guess. Oh my gosh, she looks fabulous. All right, let's get those shoes on. Stunning. Let's use the cloth. Look at her. She is ready to take on the world. Hi, Very Bad JoJo. Welcome in. Gold boat. I mean, silver boat. You're right. We're playing Very Bad JoJo. I found the beta pre-release early access version of that Uma Musume game. We're getting first. No way we don't. Right? All right. Let's get my silver boat some water. But yes, we found, when I was at Half Price Books the other day, I found this PC CD-ROM game. So it is a CD. I have this in a CD player called 101 Pony Pets. Wow, Opie, how did you find such a rare thing, right? You know, it was the darndest thing. You know, I got really good eyes when it comes to shopping at thrift stores. All right, we are mostly good on water. Did we buy food? Yeah, we bought food. Here, have some more food. And you're gonna need to go to the bathroom. But she's looking fabulous. The biggest thing is, can we race? I think there is a race. Yeah, I know you need to go potty. Go potty. I'm trying to see if we could race. You need to go potty again. I don't know why. You must have a bladder issue. I'm surprised you don't just empty everything out right away. All right, that's good enough. Games. Was there racing? There is racing. Let's go. All right, because like beauty, we don't do anything. Playing, we don't do anything. She just kind of goes to this park. Pat, we get to do something. We get to touch them and like make the heart show up. Walk, we don't do anything. It just goes around the house. So then we gotta race. Let's see. Are we not allowed to race? Oh, maybe we don't have the stuff that allows us to race? Oh, I need spurs? Well, that's a little... Yeah, use, I guess. What is... Ah! What? What was that? I guess I get control over it, but like... Yeah, I need more practice. You didn't even give me guidance. What was that? Yeah, I guess. All right, let's try racing again. Okay. Is it like mouse control? Am I doing anything? Oh, I think it is. I think it is mouse control. Is it? Or is it no, not WASD. I think it's mouse control. Okay, okay. Time to find out if it's mouse control. Let's go far right. It is. Okay. Wow. I like how they give you no instructions. You know what? Yeah, go to your beauty contest. You're gonna fail because you're dirty. Which is a shame because, like, you look fabulous. This might actually make me puke. 10 out of 10 game, right? We need more practice. We're not good enough. We're not pretty enough. We can't even race. Like, what's the use? All right, get over here. Time for your bath. There you go. Are you nice and clean now? Good. All right. Let's, there we go. Shop. We need, like, I'm gonna buy, like, 3 of these. Or, you know what? 5, 6, 7. There we go. Let's do that. So you need water. Once again, this UI not disappearing. It drives me nuts. Can we not? There we go. Fruit up gaming. Wow. Where's her block of salt? Oh, I don't know, but we could give her sugar, apparently. She torsty. Yeah, have another one. Come on, Silverboat. Yeah, we could give her sugar. We could give her lots and lots of sugar. We'll go back outside and we'll do some tricks. After she goes pee and takes a nap. Yeah, I know they need to go to the bathroom. Go. The problem is poor Silverboat here, she doesn't know how to empty her bladder entirely, so she usually needs to go like 2 or 3 times. Alright, yeah, let's go one more time to like really cap out that meter. Alright, take your little nap. Oh, can we not pan? There we go. Oh, she's so peaceful. She's just like me for real, wow. Alright, let's go back outside and we're gonna have some fun. Outdoors, let's go to the yard. Alright, it was right click. Watch, okay, we're gonna make her wallow. Or is she not gonna wallow? Girl, listen to my instructions. Wallow, you sad, pathetic horse. There we go. Now she's wallowing. But because she did a good job, we have to give her a treat. And see? Then she goes over to the horse-sized table to get her sugar cubes. Ah! Although I'm surprised that this doesn't count to, like, food at all, but... Alright, so we did that. We can hang out in the stable, you can hang out in the yard, we can hang out at the park. We already checked out the vet was fine. Sugar cube usually aren't food, yeah. Alright, so we found out racing. You know what, let's do a race one more time. Now that I know that it's controlled by where my mouse is positioned. Oh my gosh. I wonder how hard it was for the person to program this, like, camera shake. Oh no, we're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Are we not good enough? I guess not, but we can do a beauty show again. We'll see. We're not very clean, though. But we look fabulous. Heck yeah! We put these other 2 ponies to shame. Yeah, I know. We're hungry. I got food. No, we want the dinner. There we go. And then we'll give you, once again, that UI. Go away. There we go. We'll give her another bath. Jeez, what is this game? But this is my idol! We unlocked a new item! Wow! Yeah, we gotta... There we go. It's time to get clean. We're gonna wash you with your hat on and everything. I just looked it up and this dog shit product literally was on the 3DS. I cannot believe... No, I actually do believe it. What do we mean Silverboat was first and won 71 bucks? What did Silverboat do? She was right here with me. What the heck? Buying it right now. Wow. Okay, shop. We've done shopping. Exit out of the pet store. Inventory. We're fine with the inventory. hair. What do we got here? Feed. Okay, so this just... Look, you could say good pony or bad pony. Hold on, we're gonna go outside and we're gonna use those. Hair. Bad pony. Did that do anything? Good pony? I hear like whinnying. Off to the glue factory, no! Call. I guess when you call it, she goes in circles. Me when my queen brings information on the internet. Yes! Welcome in. Why, hello, I'm Jack. We're playing we're playing that early release beta Musume right now. Although, I'm trying to get her to go to the bathroom and she won't go. Go. There we go. Right? This is amazing. By the way, this is Silverboat. We're gonna make her the next idol. She's gonna be better than Goldship. Like, that's our goal. We're trying to make her better than Goldship. She's Silverboat after all. Alright, I think we're pretty good on our meters. We're gonna give her some water, we're gonna brush her up, and then we're gonna explore some more weirdness of what we can do in this game. There you go, have your water. Let's zoom out. Can we see everything here? Look at this beautifully 3D rendered environment. It's like I'm really standing in the barn. She's going to take the weeaboo world by storm, only to have her career torpedoed due to a horrible scandal that dissolves her idol agency. Wow. Alright, go potty. Bowling screen is... You're not wrong! It does look like one of those, like, bowling alley, like, oh yeah, strike. Girl, you need to stay on screen so I can clean you. I can't clean you if you go off screen. We need to get her to bed. Yeah, she's looking a little sleepy. We'll give her her brushies. We'll let her take a nap. No, we're not going to do the beauty contest. Take a sleep. There she goes. She's just sleeping. Alright, we figured out everything here. We could call... games. Okay, we did figure out racing, but we still weren't good enough yet. A bed, Opie. She's sleeping on the ground. I know, but I don't think they're... I don't know. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Where's... There we go. Shop. This UI is not intuitive whatsoever. We can color things. Look, we can get pink. We can update our environment by planting trees. Okay, let's unselect all this. So we can plant trees to make our environment pretty. We could get a pink playpen. We have all the accessories because we have our fantastic hat, saddle, and shoes. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, now all we have is like food. We don't have enough for the pink yet though. Only winners get beds. Better pick up the slack, Silverboat, right? All right, let's go games. Let's try this jumping game. Why did it open this up? Is there like something I'm supposed to have? Sure, for jumping we're gonna use dinner? Also, that's spelled wrong. Isn't it dinner? Isn't it D-I-N-N-E-R? Right? Why is there a printer on the top of the screen? Oh, that's not a printer up here. Cause this whole little frame, it's a smart board. And that's the projector for the smart board. Back from when I was teaching. Oh, yeah. When I switch to games that have this aspect ratio, I pull out the smart board. It's a projector, yep. All right, we're gonna use dinner. Oh, girl, do you wear a t-shirt? Yes. Yes. Although I didn't get to stay in one grade long, which was a shame, because the economy was absolute garbage. I didn't get to have, like, my classroom, which kind of sucked, but I've done everything from kindergarten, let's see, grades I've taught, kindergarten, first grade, fifth grade, kindergarten, first grade, fifth grade, middle school, and then I was in a special ed room for like my last couple of years of teaching. Andrew never told you that? Well, he should have. All good VTubers were teachers. I mean, this is what I gotta do now. Yeah, I was in sped. Although to be fair, like that actually ending in that, like that was my favorite position. Because I wasn't the sped teacher. I am not certified to do that. But the school was like really desperate for like aides and stuff like that. And I actually really liked that position because one, I know what sped teachers have to go through and it's insane. But because of that, and because I'm a certified teacher, unlike the aides they mostly get, because to be fair, for special ed aides, you don't need anything. You could have just graduated high school and they'll shove you into a special ed room. You don't have to know anything to have that job, which is, to me, is a little sus. With that, because I was a certified teacher, I was able to actually help the sped teacher because, like, I knew what she needed. Like, I could jump in and take over lessons and pre-make lesson plans for her and take over grading because it's like, yeah, as a teacher, I know what you need. So you go do your IEP meetings, you go do your 504 meetings and, like, get what needs to get done. I could take over for a little bit. And because I was certified, I was actually allowed to. It also made working in that classroom a lot easier because anytime they needed a sub, they just threw me in that position because it was just like, yeah, I'm already here doing the routine every day. You don't need to put some person who has no clue what they're doing in. I just take over. And then they usually do bring in an extra sub for like, because usually I was a one-to-one with a student. So they would bring in another person to work with that student. But yeah, I actually really like that. All right, jumping. Are we still not jumping? That's a tail as well. Yeah. Okay, with jumping, do we have to like have like perfect meters? Is that what I'm seeing here? Because every time I click on this, it brings up inventory. And I just made her eat. You know what? We'll give her some water. I'm wondering if there's an item we need for jumping. Because with racing, we had to buy spurs. But this is bizarre. Yeah, I have a feeling we have to buy something, and I wonder if we have not unlocked it yet. The same thing's happened in my old district, just putting randos in highly qualified position. Yep. It's insane. No idea what that something is. I don't know either. I'm hoping we unlock it as we play. Because, like, as time goes on, I've noticed it'll say, like, oh, you've unlocked this. All right, Silverboat, time for your amphetamine feedback. Wow. All right, we'll give her a wash. And all our meters should be good. And maybe we can, I don't know what we could do. They made me moonlight as a 504 coordinator on top of, that's disgusting. That's a lot of work too. That is an insane amount of work. And see, like, the last thing that I had to deal with is, the school that I was at was the dedicated special ed school for, you know what, we're just gonna go outside. Let's go to the park. Start play, just play. Be happy, do something. But the school that I was at was the dedicated special ed school. And, we actually had a separate, we had the teachers union, but there was a separate teachers aid union. And I joined that with the idea of I need to help these people. Boy, was that a bad decision. Oh, there were it was like dealing with high school cliques, I swear. And that union was useless. It was insane. And it's just, it was really sad because it's like there was a lot of things that needed to be changed. On top of it, it was a school board election year, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the time to push. to make changes. And they're like, well, no, we don't want to make anyone upset. I'm like, no, that's when you move. That's when you make changes. When you already have an elected official, it's too late. You make changes when there's an electoral change. But they were like, no, we can't do anything. Oh my gosh, it pissed me off. And then there was a lot of miscommunication on purpose and like really clicky shit going on. It was insane to the point where like, yeah, I basically mic dropped out because like it just, there was supposed to be a vote in our union for like a new union, like a new union leader or whatever. And the ballots went to each of the schools. And I was the building rep. So like I was in charge of our building in the sense of, all right, go Silverboat, win us a beauty show. And so like anytime stuff came through, it would go to my mailbox and then I would distribute. In the past, up to that point, before this new person took over, I would get an email being like, hey, this thing is coming up. Make sure to check your mailbox to distribute and get this all done by this time. Nothing was communicated. And then I found out that there was a major vote. None of us got to vote. And then when I followed up with it of like, hey, you guys need to send me an email because our mailboxes are not in a convenient spot. I don't check those every day because I don't get anything every single day. And in the past, I have received emails to check my mailbox. And the lady in charge was like, well, it sounds like you're doing too much and maybe that someone else should take over like your position for you. And I was just absolutely gobsmacked because it was just like, no, you need to do your job. It was insane. At least you guys had a union for your aides. I think the reason why, because we were like a very special needs school. Like we had a dedicated room for like wheelchair lifts and everything. We had a lot of nonverbal, non-functioning students essentially, which made it doubly bad that we didn't vote because all the other schools got to vote, but the one school that absolutely needs this union. So it was bug nuts. Other teachers were often more cliquey than the middle school and high schoolers I saw. Exactly. It is insane. I almost avoided the teachers' lounge like the plague. Like I would go maybe a couple of times just to make sure I'm putting in my good graces, but half the time I would run to my car to eat. Silverboat being cruelly neglected while the teacher girlies talk about administration. This is the state of education in America today, gamers. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, but there's not much I can do with poor Silverboat here. Like, I don't know what more to do. I guess maybe enter another... Well, we can't. We played. I guess we could race again. I don't know how to make her go faster. Is there like a button to push to go faster? We're gonna hug the insides. Let's see. Come on. 14. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're doing a little bit better than last time. Nope, we're not gonna make it. We unlocked a new hat! Let's go! See, daring to follow up will put a target on your back from the yeah, suddenly your contract magically gets terminated. Yeah. I don't know what to do anymore. This is the reason our horses can't read, Opie. I know. As you can imagine, I was that queer teacher who had the queer POC neurodivergent kids eat in my room for peace and quiet, so I was never in the lounge. Fair. I was like that too. When I was in the middle school, I often offered like a quiet study lunch hour. I couldn't offer it every day, but I would have a sign up because it did start getting almost too popular. But yeah, the kids were allowed to come into my room to catch up on homework, to chill and be quiet and away from... And on top of it was a private school, so of course you knew a lot of drama was going on. So getting those kids out of the drama was good. Teacher indifference is why Silverboat will have to get a job at the glue factory. Wow. Holy shit, Opie, check the Discord. Oh no, what am I looking here? Oh my gosh. But I love it. But I like the first comment on the 101 Ponies forum. I love them. Yes, I did. So yeah, the game did come with a manual when I booted it up. So I did look through that. Oh yeah, beauty contest, let's go. Although we don't have our new purple hat, so I don't know if we're gonna win. It's also part of why I left. I had a lot of parents support me because of how I supported them, but then being in Ohio, I also had other students who thought I was Satan. Yeah, I feel that. Getting them out of the drama was so important. Exactly. All right, I think we need to keep these meters up. Time to drink some water. Yeah, honestly, the worst school that I was at the private school. I will never, ever, ever, ever do private or charter ever again. It's unfortunate because the mentality that I saw over in the private and charter realm is what's infecting a lot of the public school right now. Because like the public schools were untouched with what I was seeing going on in the private stuff. But then towards the end of when I was at the public schools, that same stuff started coming over. And it was just like, oh geez, that's how I knew like education was just gonna go out the window. Because it's like, yeah, if the public schools can't stand up to parents and do anything, you're screwed. Because like that's what the private schools were. We had to bend to every whim of every parent ever. And so it was just like, yeah, then nothing's getting done because you wouldn't stand up to the parents. It was so bad. The manual says you could get a zebra. Streamer, I want a zebra. Okay, I promise we'll do a zebra next. We'll see if we could get any further with Silverboat here. Private Turtle is a whole other ball game. I've taught undergrad at an Ivy and had guns pulled on me in really high-risk high schools, and they were both awful in very different ways. Yes. Yep. See, I went to, I don't mind, it's not really doxing, because it's like, you can't find me, but, I went to Loyola University in Chicago for my teaching degree, so a lot of the schools you get put at were at a lot of the underprivileged stuff. Like, I remember walking home one day and then finding out, hey, that corner I just passed 5 minutes ago, there was a shooting. And I was like, cool. Glad to not be walking in that area again. But then I had to, like, show up the next day as if nothing happened. It's great. Give me 20 minutes. Oh, gotcha. Wait, I don't know. Was there a Shetland? I think Shetland was an option. I know there was Shire, but I think they listed Shire ponies twice. I don't know. The only difference in these models is just color. They're all the same model. The Shetland named Shetland. Wow. Okay, I really don't. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to buy the new hat. Hold on. Yeah, we have those. We have the brush. Yeah, we have that. Oh, here. Is this what we need for jumping? That's what we need for jumping. What is this? What? What was that? I got a meter. All right, let's see if we make it. I like just like... Ah! I love at the beginning of this game, they're like, here's how you can control the camera. And they're like really, really descriptive. But then like when it comes to racing or jumping, it's just like, go. No explanation. Just do it. Just do it. I lost two students after Thanksgiving break. One got pregnant and the other one got done for aggravated. Oh man, that's rough. The Bachelor, good God, yes. Silverboat, you fucking failed us again. Damn illiterate horse, right? That school was hell on earth. I was so glad to leave, but also sad that as an adult I could control that. The kids couldn't. Right. Yes, our iPad kid, Silverboat. We need a new horse. This one is broken. We could try jumping again. Let's see. Oh, we're failing. Oh, what's going on? Are we... Silverboat was faster than me? Maybe... What does that mean? It didn't do anything. What? All right, well, you're getting thirsty and hungry again, so let's fix your meters first. Maybe next time, right? Oh my gosh. This horse. All right, well, actually, while you're drinking, we could go to the shop. I want the, yeah, we want the purple hat. Where's the purple hat? Yeah! There is no drink. I know there's no drink. Don't worry about it. That's not purple. Yeah, that's purple. It's like a lilac. Also, we have passed the 1 hour mark of the psychic torture. I hereby redeeming get up and stretch a bit. All right. Once we let gold or Silverboat go to the bathroom and brush, I'll get up and stretch. Yeah, I know they need to go to the bathroom. Go. I feel like, yeah, that's like the most heartbreaking thing about teaching, though, is like knowing that you technically could kind of do something, but you also can't do anything to help these kids is just, that's where the torture's at. Where you're like, I know this is what the kid is going through and this is what they need, but you can't provide that. Or you're not allowed to provide that. And it's just, it's insane. All right. There we go. We are clean. Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. All right, I am going to actually utilize this as a pause. Look at that. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna throw you guys on a be right back screen. I'm gonna get up and stretch. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. love I Be Right Back music. It's quite the jam. All right, so I opened up the manual because I'm curious. Like, my goal is to get Silverboat here to win at least one race. One race, and then I call it. I don't know what that entails, though, because when I read the manual, all it says is to move your mouse to the left or to the right to keep your horse in the middle. That's it. I don't know how that makes you win. One race, then it's off to the Horse Burger Factory. Wow. I also found out that in the jumping game, that little, like, meter that you have to click, that's only the first part. That's just to get on your horse. Then once you're on your horse, you have to do some additional stuff to jump. So, without further ado, we're going to figure this out. Let's do the jumping. Do I get to go on? So that's what that meant. So that little, like, meter thing is, can I even get on my own horse? So we're gonna try it again. There we go. And then now, with this, it's like a timed event, I think. And click. Did I get over? Okay, I got over. Let's see. Will I make it again? Click. Did I make it over? I hope I did. Am I supposed to jump over that? I clicked outside. Okay, there we go. I accidentally clicked out the window so I couldn't. Well, that went better than last time. There's zero actual documentation about this game online, so I have no way of helping, right? Peak first-person steering experience. You're not kidding. You need to practice. Clearly, I do. I need to practice more. All right, we're gonna do a quick race. It says to keep it in the middle, so maybe like I have to be in the middle of the track perfectly, and that's what allows it to like. Because this is a Musume game after all. But like that is the condition of this game. We have to win at least one race, and then we could call stream. I don't see how this is working. All right, can we get like more towards the center? Okay, that was actually a little bit better. Yeah, we'll do the beauty show. You need to practice more, right? Based half price books, fine, right? I have a couple of others. I've been meaning to pull those out. I feel like that's gonna become like a stream thing, like apart from my usual stuff. A new item has been, what is that? Okay, let's go check out the shop. What do we got? Okay, we got our water bottle. We actually do need water, so we'll restock up on that. Food. Better than diner. Where can I buy some food? I think we're fine there. We want some plant. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's buy. We'll buy some plants for outside. Why not? And we have enough for the pink. Let's go. Yeah, I know you're very thirsty. We'll go inside. Here you go. Have your water. And while you do that, I'm gonna mess around. Yeah. Use. Can I not use? Maybe because she's drinking water. I don't know. What in the Lisa Frank was that third place horse, right? How is the green poop looking horse prettier than us, right? All right, let's see. Can we change it now? Give me the pink. Yay, we got the pink. Okay. Let's put the trees out front. We'll see that in a little bit. I think we're good everywhere else. So, how are we doing? Go to the bathroom. Oh god, there's probably hidden stats related to what you feed the horse. Probably. Fucking bleep glorp ass judges, right? I know she needs food and a bath. Okay, let's give her the good food. Are you gonna eat, honey? There we go. No, your happiness is going down. Oh, your health is going down. That's not good. Is this where the game gets hard? Are we actually gonna have a hard game? Or is it hard to keep all these meters up? Alright, let's feed you again. You're gonna be one stinky horse at this point. We'll give her food. We'll give her some more water. There we go. We'll make you use the toilet. I'll give you a bath and then you can take a nap. Honey, what are you doing? You're not gonna drink your water? That's fine by me. Go use your toilet. Oh, now you're gonna drink. Okay. We had to go in circles. Maybe she's got a little bit of OCD. She's got to go in circles like 7 times before she drinks water. Like, let's apply. Okay. Yeah, I know she's dirty. You know what? Fine. We'll do that first before you go to the bathroom. Let me use. Are we not? Okay, let's try that again. Wash. Use. Oh. It would help to actually select it. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. There you go, I even washed your hat. Sure. I think we'll win now. We're nice and clean. And we've got our cute purple hat. We have to take first place. Although I just realized that there's a timer up here. Does that imply that there is a 101 pony speed run? Now that she has a hat, no chance of losing, right? Yeah! But now I'm curious that there's a timer up there. Is there a 101 pony pet speed run? Has someone beat that record? Although what's the win condition? I'm curious. Big win for Silverboat, yes. Here we go, not Sepia anymore. Alright, now that we've done that, we're gonna try jumping again. Fuck. Maybe not. Do I get to go on? No. Okay. One more time. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we could do this. Jump. And jump. This one seems kind of high. I don't know if we could do it. Jump. All right, how about this one? Jump. Hey, we're doing good. No speed runs from what you can see. Aw, man. Jump. I guess because, like, I don't know if there's a win condition. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump. Are we actually gonna make it through the whole course? This should definitely make us faster. Holy shit, I think we're doing it. Speedrun first place beauty contest, right? New items. What in the name is that? All right, let's go see what that is. Wait, Photoshop junk. More food. I literally cannot tell what that is. Like, that kind of looks like tater tots, but like not. They look like over roast carrots. Being happy is the win condition. Hope he could be the first 101 pony pet speedrunner on record, right? Can Peach, maybe? Feed your horse some nondescript canned substances. Horse meat. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna buy that food. We're low on food. Might as well. So let's go ahead and feed them. Let's do some water first. Go have your water bottle. And then we'll try a race next. We successfully jumped. Now let's see if we can get Silverboat to race. She's not an Musume until she wins a race. That's what this is. This is the pre-Uma Musume Academy. Before they actually get to do their official horse racing, this is what they have to go through. That's what this game is. Look at her eat. Good job. All right, we've got water. Yeah, I know the cleanliness will probably make you... Yeah, I know. Go to the bathroom first, though. Better to clean after the bathroom anyways. One more time. There we go. Now we can clean. No, we're not going to do the beauty show because unfortunately you desperately need to be clean. We don't need you getting third place, girl. Let's do this. You're going to be the next biggest Uma Musume. All right, we are cleaned. Our meters are good. Let's do a race. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. So now we're eating the good food. Part of me also wonders if the condition is like you have to have perfect green in all the meters, maybe? Or does it build up over time? Like the more times you race, the more likely you're gonna get good at it? Oh, or maybe you gotta get more items. I didn't want to race again. Okay, fine. There we go. Yeah. Oops. All right, let's go get those spurs. There we go. Maybe this will allow us to win a race finally. Oh. Oh, it just took us right into the race. Okay. Don't worry, girl. We'll take care of you after this race. I could see your water meter is very, very low. She torsty. All right, Silver Bolt. If you win this one, it's off to Uma Musume for you. If you lose, it's off to Missia's Izakaya as a future dish. Wow. We are not cooking up horse meat. Still not, but you know, I bet you, I wonder if we get all the... Ooh. Pony food! Look at that little food. Okay, hold on. Let's... She's gonna need to eat anyways. Let's get the weird pony meatballs or whatever. Alright, I think we got this. Let's get her meters up. And I think if her meters are up and we've got those new spurs, maybe we could win. Otherwise, maybe we need some more fashionable outfits. Maybe she's just not pretty enough. She isn't Uma Musume. She needs to have her full idol outfit. We only have one purple hat. And we only have the bog standard saddle and shoes. Yeah, drink again. Good girl. Come on. Although I could totally see how like a kid would like this game. This is just, it's a nice, easy, you don't have to think about it too much. Yeah, go to the bathroom. We'll have you go again, because we want all green meters. And then we're gonna try and race in the hope that that does something. Go one more time, one more time. Be fully empty. There we go. Yeah, I know your cleanliness is going to be down. That's okay. Let's drink one more time. I want full meters. Let's go. Drink. And then we're going to feed you that new pellet stuff. This is unlocking all my horse game memories, and I love it. Right? That's exactly why I picked it up. I thought, one, between the fun misinformation of this is an Uma Musume game, but then two, I loved me like some horse games when I was a kid. So it's just like, yeah, we had to. Plus, we looked at the back. It said, what is it? It runs on Windows 98, Windows XP, and Windows Vista. So with that, we were hoping we just had to plug it in and it would be good to go, and it was. We just plugged it in and it was good to go. Feed, yeah, you're still hungry. Here, have whatever this food is. And we'll have you go to the bathroom. Have you ever played the original Barbie Horse Ranch mystery type game? I remember it was actually pretty good, but then again, I was like, I feel like I have. I played any horse game I could get my hand on. So maybe only vague memories. Yeah, I know you need a bath. You're gonna take a nap first, and then we're gonna give you a bath. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna clean you up. There we go. We should be at max meters. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We are at all green, so now we should win the race, shouldn't we? All right, keep brushing, I guess. There we go. Let's do this. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a horse game. I mean, this is kind of Red Dead Redemption-y. We're on the horse. We're just not shooting anyone. This is Red Dead Redeemed. Wow. This is where the horses go after they get redeemed. Wow. Come on, let's win this race. I bet you we need like gold spurs or something. All right, let's see. We've unlocked a lot of things. Maybe we gotta upgrade stuff. All right, let's hide that, hide that. See, now we have this food bowl, but we already had one, so I don't know if this is like an upgraded food bowl. That's the food. We don't have grooming. No more outfits. Yeah, we don't want the yellow. Okay, we should be good. Inventory. Turn that off. This is the one we just bought, right? Yeah. Well, I think it changes the color. Hold on. Let's go in the stable. Inventory. Can we zoom out? There we go. Okay, that did not change the color. That changed the color. Is that just the standard one? That must be the standard one. Ah, what is this doing? No, we don't want to dress. We already look fabulous. All right. I can't tell, that was the original. All right. You need another bath. Let's go. This is where the horses was. I'm only bummed that I can't run Red Dead Redemption 2 because I only got into it get horses, right? I feel like that would be the only reason why I'd play. Well, no, to be fair, I do like me a good Western. My favorite book of all time is, oh, wrong menu again. Damn it. My favorite book of all time is called The Virginian, which is the first Western written, or at least it's believed to be the first Western written. It's the book that inspired all other Westerns, because it set up basically a lot of the tropes. But yeah, I feel like I would like Red Dead if it's got some of the cowboy-y stuff in it. I've seen clips, I've watched other people play. It's one of those, eventually I got to. You know, let's do some tricks. Why not? Oh, pony show. Yeah, beauty. We're low on cash. We gotta keep doing these beauty shows. We gotta win. We're perfectly clean. We got our purple hat. Yeah, let's go. I'm doing a Wild West day today. So ye your haws. Nice. Yeah, we got a big win. All right. Let's have her do tricks. We haven't done it. Let's have her wallow. Oh, look, she's wallowing. All right, have your sugar cubes. We just like making her wallow. She must beg. She must beg to be the best horse. Maybe we need to take her out to play. I'm wondering if like that would advance it some more. It's a great game. Once your machine is up to spec, you'll be in for a treat. Yeah. Let's pet him. Pat, 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 pat. Get loved. Get loved. Get loved. Get loved. luck. I don't know how much we gotta do. Get luck. Okay, that's it. Go for a walk. Get your exercise. I wonder if we gotta do this more. I wonder if that speeds up the racing, maybe? Question mark? Wallow in her pools of cash. Wow. Get happy, get happy, get happy. Yeah. So far, we haven't had to visit the vet, which is good. I am curious if the horses do die in this game, though. Alright, let's see. We went for a walk. Go play. Not sure what else to do to, like, advance this. Or if it's just a time-based thing. Like, yep, after X amount of time, this unlocks. When the time comes, we'll be horse girling in the Wild West while customizing ourselves. Yes! Horses don't die, they just learn to walk on two legs and wear makeup. Wow. Yeah, we're doing okay. Let's try... yeah, we'll do a jumping game again. Interesting that we're over here. Ah, shit. That's harder than it looks. Like, I'm usually good at those slider things, but, like, the delay in input is kind of ridiculous. Let's try that again. There we go. Although I find it funny that for the jumping one, you need to do a mini game to get on your horse, but for racing, it's just, no, just go. Yeehaw, let's go. Slider, I hardly even know her. Wow, Ness. Unfortunately, yeah, the jumping does eat up our meters a lot. But I'm hoping by doing this, we need this girl to win a race. I actually can't remember the last time I was on a horse. I'm trying to think. 'Cause it's been a hot minute. Jeez, was it really? I'm thinking back, it might have been like, not since like the time we took a, excuse me, we didn't finish the race and I was jumping fine. Yummy. We unlocked Yummy. Yeah, go ahead, do your beauty contest. We're not gonna win. We're stinky. We're a stinky horse. Go get clean. Yeah, second place, kind of figured. But we need the cash. All right, let's go get the yummy snacks. Where's the yummies? Yeah, let's buy some yummies. We definitely need more water. All right, let's drink up. There we go. Stinky horse, go fast. Make the friction get out of your way, right? Also, this is going to be the never-ending stream because we're never gonna win a fucking race with our loser queen silver one. You know, maybe. Put it this way, stream, okay, I'm calling it now. Stream ends with either A, Silverboat winning a race, or B, 5 o'clock hits. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, there you go. Drink some more water. 12-hour stream of trying to win a fucking race, right? I feel like we got it, though. I feel like we got to be close. Like, I'm doing all the things. Like, this, we're going to get somewhere with this. We have her drinking water. We're getting the meters back up. Let's give her the yummies. Oh, the yummies just max out the food. Nice. We'll have her go to the bathroom. We'll have her take a nap. And then we'll give her some brushies. And then we'll attempt some more either beauty contests. Like, hopefully there'll be something. Yeah, I know she's very dirty. Give her horse steroids. If there was an option, why not? Hoisteroids, right? All right, go to the bathroom again. You got this. There we go. And then you're gonna take your nap. I know we need to give you a brush, but like, go take your nap. Wow, she's like right at the corner of the screen. I can't do anything about it. There we go. I feel like this is Wobble Dogs all over again, where I don't know how to advance this. All right, get cleaned, idiot. No more stinky horse. Stinky horses lose races. We are not gonna be a stinky horse. Okay, the other unnerving thing about these horses is like, it's hard, it might be hard to see for you guys on screen, but their eyes are like super detailed. It's kind of creepy. All right, I think we should be good. Let's try a race again. Their eyes can see through the screen, you know. I hope not. Gold Boat doesn't need to see what's going on here. Corvids remove their eyes. Welcome in, Corvids! Kind of. They are rather creepy. Better make sure you're being polite, right? The regular horse head size on the pony body is kind of nightmare fuel. Exactly. That's what I was saying. I was like, if they just shrunk it a little bit, I feel like the proportions... Look, we unlocked slop! We unlocked the slop bucket! It's been haunting you this whole time, right? All right, okay, the slop bucket has to make us win, right? That's gotta help us win. Hold on, where's the shop? Let's buy a slop bucket. It's only $9 too. That slop bucket must be good. Beauty contest, let's go. We might win. We're still in the green. We might win. Transform! All right, give me a second. We'll let her do her beauty contest. I gotta switch gears here. Yay! Slug mode for good luck, perhaps. All right, for Opie Slug, let's see. Does my button work? I know I'm gonna have to make an adjustment, but here we go. Yay! Actually, I don't have to adjust. She seems to be in a good position. But now we're Opie Slug. All right, let's see. We did the beauty contest. We bought the slop, so we'll have her drink her water. Get your hydrate. Yeah, slug time. We'll have her get her water. We'll feed her slop. The sloppening has begun, right? I'm hoping with the slop that might make us win. There you go. All right, food time. Eat your slop. Yeah, eat your slop. Let's go. You got this. Slop. Hammer time, right? Eat your slop. We'll have you go to the bathroom. We'll give you a quick brushy. And then for sure this time we could win a race. Although I do have a feeling, the fact that we went from like those metal spurs to like copper spurs, I have a feeling the only way to win a race is to get like gold spurs. Like I guarantee you the next thing we'll unlock after a while will be like silver spurs. We'll see. Like I said, whatever comes first. If we win a race or if 5 o'clock hits, that's where we'll call it. Games. Yeah, let's go. You know what? Actually, no. Get loved, idiot. Get love. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Get lots of love. There you go. Be happy. We give the pony love. There we go. Do I even have any treats left for doing tricks? There we go. I have some treats. Let's do a trick. Wallow. We like to make you wallow. Yeah, slap that horse. 1,000 slaps. Wow. She's not wallowing. How annoying. All right, well then stand. There we go. Yeah, you can have your sugar cubes for standing. Go eat your sugar cubes. Come on. At your horse-sized table. Water, food, toilet. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. When she's done eating her sugar cubes, Let's see. Come on, Silverboat. You gotta be better than Gold Ship. Let's go. You're the next, you are the next Gold Ship. You're gonna be the Silverboat. Come on. We're staying in the center a little bit better this time. Come on. Come on. Let's go. The timer didn't even run out. It gave me the you unlocked thing before. Ugh. Win Silverboat. Stop screaming, right? All right, drink up. Close this UI that never disappears. I hate how long it takes for them to eat and drink. Oh, we're out of slop. Have the yummy. Eat the yummy. There you go. Silverboat just morosely munching her slop, right? Contemptible creature. Yeah, if I had to improve this game, I think the eating and drinking and bathroom animations would be a little bit quicker. Yeah, we might as well take second. We need money. Unfortunately, I think that's what, like, determines it. If you're in the green— Oh! Dang, girl! Sorry I doubted you. I thought you were too stinky. I guess she wasn't too stinky. Go to the bathroom again. I don't know why you just don't, like, complete your business in one go. Take a nap. I just... The head. Like, I feel like that's wrong. It looks wrong. Alright, we'll give you brushies. We're training you hard. You need to be the next big Musume. Yeah, alright. Let's try racing again. We need to win a race, come on! We are max green everywhere. And you better not cut out before the timer again. So I think we were about to win. Here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Why? Is that just what it is? Is like, okay, no, I think that's how you advance it, because we keep unlocking stuff. Look, we unlocked purple mush. The purple pellets. I don't know what that is. Like, what is that? Why do we have all these different types of foods? Why is it purple? Purple slop. Holy shit, it's power slop. That's what I'm hoping. Here's hoping that it is power slop. Let's have her drink and eat it. We're gonna get this girl to win. I think that's it. I think if you keep jumping and, like, if you do beauty competitions, jumping and racing, it unlocks more stuff. Actually, you know what? I might do a jump next. Because I feel like that might have unlocked the spurs the last time. Maybe? We'll see. Yes, yes, yes. Eat, eat, eat. And then go to the bathroom. And then we'll brush you again. Oh, why does it take so long? All right, there you go. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom again. Race fast, eat slow, die. Apparently. Let's get you washed. There we go. Brushy, brushy, brushy. We'll wash you in your adorable hat. Come on. We good? There we go. Beauty contest. Yes, go. Be free. Be amazing. Yeah, we're slamming this. We're knocking this one out of the park. We're at all green. Yeah, look at that. None of these other horses have a hat. We have a hat. All right, this time we're gonna do the jumping and see if we can unlock something else. Yeah, I got it on the first try. Okay. All right, so far so good. I really don't know when to click. I'm hoping that like approximately when I am clicking is good enough. There is like no indication of like how soon or how late you have to click. Okay, good, we made it over. I was worried on that one. Kind of clicked weird. Here we go. I'm just noticing now, I feel like the background is actually a photo. Like way back there, like in towards the horizon, I think it's a photo that's been like split. Like everything else is 3D rendered, but like the way background is definitely a photograph. New item has been unlocked. Okay, so that is unlocking stuff. Oh, Bee's brain is melting. She's seeing photos where there aren't any. There are, like, look like between the trees back there. I think that's like an actual like photograph of things. It's all those horse diseases they're getting to her. Wow. Do I have enough water? No, we gotta go buy water. There it is. Oh, we can upgrade the trough. Okay. So let's go. Inventory. Trough. Ooh, it made it red. That's pretty. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Your water is good. Your food, have a yummy. Oh, I'm out of yummies! But I do have pony food, so I guess we'll use that. There we go. Go to the bathroom. We'll give you a brush. There we go. Brushy, 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 brushy. There we go. We're all clean. You're not sleepy. Let's go for a race. Wonder how many of these I have to do to unlock the next spurs. Because I feel like once you get to the next spurs, that's what's gonna let you win. Come on. Come on. You've got this. You've got this, Silverboat. Alright, well, we unlocked the new shoes. Ah, just give me the spurs. Let's go get the shoes, though. We gotta be fashionable, after all. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me put the shoes on first before we do the beauty competition. There we go. Nope, that's not what I want. Games, beauty. Yeah, there we go. Aha! It's never gonna be enough for the silver goat. Wow. Yeah, now she looks fabulous. Look at that. The pink and the purple. Absolutely stunning. Alright, let's see. Can I get on my horse? There we go. Come on, let's unlock those spurs. Because it does make me wonder now, because it's just like, okay, if it's taking this long to win a race, is that like the end goal? Or is this just like, no, it's so chill. Like, it doesn't matter if you win a race or not. Like, The goal is to make 101 of these darn creatures. Although I am curious to see if there is 101 save slots. It almost made it look like that in the main menu, but... At least with this, we're not getting the crazy proportions of Horse Island. All we have to deal with is a giant horse head, and that's it. We're not getting the razor face. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, that should do it. Alright, hold on. How much? I have that money. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. See, I knew it, but I hate it. They're probably gonna keep it away from you. You probably can't win a race until you get gold. Time to lose. Basically, that's what I have a feeling. But we're gonna see. Alright. Ooh, things are a little zippier, alright. Let's go, Silverboat! I need you to win this! Come on. Come on. So far, so good. 6, 5, 4, 3. Are you kidding me? What? We unlocked more pony food. This time it's in Tupperware. How many pony foods are there? Ugh. Alright, well, let's go buy... We'll buy some more slop buckets. What was the new one? It was this. This was the new one. Very touristy. Yeah, I'm wondering, maybe we should have made sure all the meters were up. I shall do that now. We'll make sure all the meters up. Maybe this time. But I have a feeling. I have that feeling. We have to get gold spurs. That's the only way she's gonna win that darn race. Well, she's got 15 minutes to figure this out. Have another drink. You're not at green yet. At least she's looking more fashionable. Love the outfit now. This poor girl's bladder is about to burst. Go to the bathroom. There we go. No, we're not going to do the beauty competition. Drink some more. We want perfect. I want perfect green across the board. Let's go. We need to make sure we could win this race. Yeah, I know she needs a bath, but we're going to do everything else first. All right, first we're going to give her slop bucket. There you go, eat your slop. And then we got that new Tupperware one, so we'll give her some Tupperware food. There we go, let's go. Eat your Tupperware. Like, I feel like it's Napoleon Dynamite. Like, Tina, eat your dinner. Silverboat, eat your dinner. Alright, now go to the bathroom. I know you're getting seepy. Well, actually, we'll go outside for these two. We need to change the scenery after all. Go to the bathroom one more time. This time, yeah, we're gonna go out into the yard. Go ahead and take your nap out here where it's a little bit more scenic. There we go. All right, time for brushies. Oh no, your happiness is going down and your health. Oh shoot. Oh no, that fixes it. It just can't be dirty, apparently. There we go. Alright, now will you let me win the race? Let's go. Happy down, Pony has learned to hate. Wow. I think she's good. Although I have to admit, this like the neigh is very nostalgic because it reminds me of a Barbie horse I used to have. It had a button on it that would make like the legs like flex a bit, and it would make a neighing sound, and it sounds exactly like this. Ugh. Okay, so all it does is unlock more stuff. All right. Sure, we could buy the upgraded trough. Why not? It's white. You know, we might be able to get away with one more thing. Let's make you jump. Also, Lore, I think you have an alarm going off. I thought, like, at first I thought that was, like, the game music, but then I was like, wait, no, that's, like, too different from the game music.
Oh boy.
Am I right? Is that your alarm? Am I going crazy? Is horse game driving me crazy? It certainly feels like it.
Silverboat!
Jeez.
Eat the slop now, Opie!
That was frightening. Come on, girl, you got this. Unlock me some new spurs, because clearly that's not gonna... What was it? You stop that. Oh, I accidentally double jumped. Boing. Yeah, sure, beauty competition. Maybe we'll win? I don't know, we won at this level last time. Also, mute mic for a quick sidebar? Sure. Alright, we're giving her the purple stuff this time. Oh, here supposedly the ads are coming. Although, please, if you are a new viewer, let me know if you ever do see ads on my channel, because supposedly my channel is broken. And I don't get ads. Supposedly. So if you're a new viewer, you do not have a subscription of any sort, let me know if you see ads, because I am genuinely curious if it's still broken. Not that I'm complaining. I'll take no ads. But it is important to me because, like, if ads do go, I would like to take breaks during them. So that way people aren't missing out on anything. There we go. Get your brushies. Part of me almost wants to, like, not clean her and see what happens, like, for going to the vet. I might do that. We might neglect Gold Boat here, or not Gold Boat, Silver Boat a little bit here to see what happens. We're gonna go back to jumping, because that one's easier. I don't have to think as much. With the racing, it's a little bit trickier. Although I wonder, no, the racing, we unlocked the spurs on that one, so maybe I should be sticking to racing only. Yeah, I might be sticking to that after this. Let's go, let's go. Jump, jump, jump. Although it does make me wonder, is there like an end to this jumping game? Because like I know every time like I've played, like with the racing one, it's clear that the quote unquote timer runs out and then we get the update of like, oh yeah, you unlocked a new thing. But with the jumping game, I can't quite tell. Is there like more jumps and like there's something that I need to do to upgrade? Who knows? This game is so confusing. Yeah, see, it always seems to end right there, but I didn't, like, mess that up. We got an empty jar of food. That jar is empty.
Oh, stop!
That's not slop. There's nothing in it. Although we'll buy it. We'll buy it and feed it. Where is this empty jar? First of all, we do need more water bottles. Where's the empty jar? Like, seriously, that wasn't empty. Yeah, there it is. It is empty. There's nothing here except the label. And even the label I question. Like, what is that? I feel like half of this game is just watching this horse drink water and eat food. Like, seriously. If you fill an empty slop jar, is it still a slop jar? I don't know. But that is like an interesting like design element to think about, like when you're making a game and stuff like that. It's just like, okay, like how much time are you spent doing this activity? Like for example, the feeding and drinking. Like I don't mind like keeping that in the game. That makes sense. You want to be able to take care of the horse and feed it and make it eat and drink and whatnot. But like there is so much time spent watching this animation. And it's like, okay, cool. But what do you want your game to focus on? Is that what you want your game to focus on? Then fine. But I'm pretty sure they want it more to be like, oh, the petting or the changing clothes or the racing. But then it's like, okay, well then what are you doing to support that? To make that be the thing you're doing the most? Because this is cutting into that. This is taking up time. This is taking up like, yeah, I mean, time essentially of just playing the game where I'm just watching this horse eat and drink most of the time. Like to be overall, I feel like it wouldn't be too bad of a game if that was just a little bit shorter. All right, nap time's over. Let me give you a brush. There we go. See, like, this part I get, because it's a little bit more active. I'm getting more involved. Like, this could be enjoyable. So, like, this being long doesn't bother me. Like, the cleaning, because I'm doing something active. So that's another thing to consider. Is like, okay, if you do want the feeding or the drinking to be long, could you make it into a mini game to make it a little bit more entertaining? All right, we're going to stick to racing with the hopes of that unlocks the spurs. Because it's clear that racing and jumping unlock stuff. So we're going to keep up with this. And because we really want her to win a race, I think I'm just going to start focusing on the racing. Oh, see, yep, we unlocked a saddle. Look at that. She's gonna be so fashionable by the end of this, I swear. All right, let's go get it. Heck yeah, look at, we got the purple hat, a green saddle, and pink shoes. We are fashion peak. Look at that. She is stunning. Stunning, I tell you. All right, let's do another race. We're actually pretty good on our meters. Okay, ads say they're starting now. If you see an ad, let me know. If you do not see ads, let me know. It's like I said, I feel like my thing is broken, but I'm okay with it being broken, but I'm still curious. All right, let's go, Silverboat. Okay. Yay, no ads. Yeah, I don't know what I did, or if I did anything, but my channel seems to be cursed in the sense that I don't technically get... Yay, no ads. Sweet. Look it, we get the dark purple hat. Let's go. She's Opie colored now. Hold on. Let me get, where's the dark purple? Yeah. She's matching her mama. Let's go. Fashion peak. Look at that. Bezos bamboozled. Yes, cursed only to the billionaires, right? Ah, so good to know. I think I'm gonna keep the alerts up just to be safe, or I'll make it, like, I'll change what the alerts say just so that way I know when ads, because, like, I don't have Stream Manager up constantly, so I like seeing it in chat, so I might change what it says. But I do want to, like, periodically check in, because so far, yeah, I have not had to deal with ads, which is great. But I definitely don't want people missing out if ads do start happening and something just, like, finally gets quote-unquote fixed. All right, drink your water. We'll have you eat some slop. Yeah, eat the slop bucket. Yeah, I know. You need to go to the bathroom. Go. Go, go, go. Although that would be funny if, like, oh yeah, toilet. What mini game would you do for that? I don't want to know. Like water, I could see a mini game where, like, you have to fill it up to a certain amount or whatever, or, like, time how they drink or eat or whatever, but here you go. Take your nap, and then we'll give you brushies. There we go. Let's get you all cleaned up. Give you some brushies. There we go. Brushy, 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 brushy. All right, perfect. All right, let's do some more racing. We're gonna work this girl to the bone. We want those golden spurs. Although she's cutting it close. We got 2 more minutes, Miss Silverboat. 2 more minutes before we start calling it. Because to be fair, I can only take so much of this. So kudos to you guys watching, because, like, man, although I will say it gets kind of zen after a little bit. Like, I swear I probably could just, like, turn my brain off and start... What? What is... I'm having flashbacks to horrible things. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go racing again. Our meters are okay. Oh, why did we get a pink horse jar? Why? There's nothing in it. Oh, is that a new water thing, actually? That might be helpful, because I noticed, like, with the newer foods, it, like, fills the gauge better. I'm wondering if that's a new water thing that fills the water gauge quicker. We'll have to buy it right before. Yeah, we'll need to buy it for this, fixing these meters. Opie, we gotta start juicing the horses. Ew. Oh, we got blue. Yeah, I don't care. Pink is fine. We need shop. Where is the big jar? Yeah, is this... It is water. Okay. Let's buy that and see if that helps cut down on how many times we have to watch this horse drink. Oh, we gotta start juicing and you start grinding up the Adderall. Wow. Oh yeah, oh, look at that. It really did spike the meter up quicker. Okay, that makes life easier. All right, we're coming up, Miss Girl. Okay, we'll let you do a quick beauty show. I'm gonna fill these meters up one more time. We'll do a race till we get all the meters back down, and if we still don't get the golden spurs, I'm gonna call it. All right, drink again. We'll do the small water bottle because that's all you need. There we go. Time to eat. I know you gotta go to the toilet, but I'm gonna make you eat first. Eat the slop. Eat your slop. You got this, gold boat. Alright, eat one more time. We'll give you the weird, I don't know what those are, just eat it. The weird sweet potato carrot things, whatever. Give her the chunks. Yeah, basically the chunks. It really does. It looks like the chunks. We have the chunks, and then we have the purple chunks. We're out of the purple chunks, but... Yeah, I know. She's got to go to the bathroom, go potty. Alright, last round of this. We got this. Go again. One more time. We'll give you brushies. Although she is kind of sleepy. We'll let her take a nap really quick. There we go. Time to give you brushies. Come on. There we go. All meters are full. It's nearly time. Yes. We hit the 5 o'clock mark, so girl, this is it. This is all we're getting. We're gonna do the race a couple of times. Oop, don't need to kill the race right away. We'll get the meters down to 0, and if we still don't get the golden spurs, that's it. I'm calling it. We surrender despair and head straight to the glue factory, right? Failed Musume project. Oh, we got the green one. No, I like how mismatched we are. We're gonna stick with the mismatching. All right, not fully empty yet, so let's do another race. Give me those golden spurs, damn it. Come on. What are we gonna get? 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 Big pink slop bucket. All right, our meters aren't too bad. One more time. Girl, you gotta do this. Lock in. We need to lock in our win. Big pink slop bucket, right? For all your big pink slop needs, exactly. Let's go, come on. You might be able actually to get away with one more race. Yeah, sure, take a beauty show. Yeah, look at that, we got one more race. One more. See if you could win, you're probably gonna get second, yeah. Oh, we got another big slop bucket. Sweet. All right, last race. Because I feel like at this point it won't let us. Yeah, our water is... Yeah, water and cleanliness are popping up on the HUD, so this is it for her. Come on. See here, in the horizon, this is where it looks like it's a photograph, like someone split a photograph, like a weird panorama. Alright. We got canned pony food now! Alright then, Silverboat, unfortunately we could not win a race with you. You kind of failed the Musume school. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But I think that's what we're gonna call it. Goodbye, Silverboat. I will probably actually never look at this again. The horseworms are tickling her eyeballs. Yeah. It's the canned pony kibble. Yeah. Alright, actually, hold on. Let's unpause. Let's go back. Back. Let's go to the main menu. Yep, there's our silver boat. Okay, good. She's still there. Alright. Let's pull a red letter media and put the CD in a paper shredder. Wow. No, we gotta save it in the future. In the future, when I do my Wheel of the Worst Games, this goes on the Wheel of the Worst Games. We play another round of this. Yep. Yep. It's a Wheel of the... We're inaugurating this into the Wheel of the Worst game. But let's go... Let's see. There we go. Ah! I always forget when I'm over here. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to normal Opie. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Normal Opie. Took a while. Now that you don't have an 100% Dota win rate to defend, we have to have this slop to torment and taunt us. Basically, that or Omicron. One of these days, we'll see if we can get Omicron working. But thank you all for coming out and enjoying my Musume game. I will probably never play this again. Although, to be fair, I actually might peek in to see if I could actually ever win the race. I might do that off stream. I'll let you guys know. I'll take screenshots. But we are going to get ready here. We're gonna raid. Let's see. Is the person I'm thinking of ready to raid? She actually might not be ready, so we might chill on the screen a little bit. I have a friend who is having her affiliate anniversary stream, and she was planning on going live soon. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I just gotta refresh my page. Give me a second. She's doing final pre-flight checks now, and the scuff is Scufferoni. Gotcha. I'm fine. We could chill on the chatting screen. We got my horse. We have our silver boat. But I'm hoping to do some more streams, hopefully this week. Probably not tomorrow. I know, like, this is a long weekend, and, like, part of me did think, like, oh, maybe it would be good to do a stream tomorrow. I realized, well, I'm also trying some new medications, which would have some interesting side effects. So I'd rather, like, not have to deal with that. Plus, these side effects would be unpleasant for streaming. I keep forgetting we have a 3-day, yes, but I do want to stream some more now that I've had some a little bit more downtime available. Not sure when. Obviously, more Touhou's Mystias is on the docket. I was thinking about, it's been something in the back of my mind, especially doing some more, like, daytime, like, low-key streams of, I have, like, a couple of, like, those miniature project kits and stuff like that, and, like, that was actually one of my favorite things to watch a couple of streamers do. Like, they're, like, mini book nooks or whatever, and, like, it was actually kind of fun to watch people assemble those, and then just chat with people, so definitely thought about doing one of those. Obviously, art streams are still available. So we'll see. I've got a handful of things I'm thinking about. Not sure if I'm ready to start new games. Like I said, probably Touhou is still on the docket, but we need to finish that. Yes, we need to finish that game. Touhou Mystias needs to be finished. The problem is I think the next thing that needs to happen is a storyline thing, and I'm trying to keep all the story stuff on stream. Although the next time we do get a break where it's, like, not story stuff, I'm definitely gonna do a lot of grinding off stream. Stream should be going in a matter of seconds for raiding. Okay, perfect. Well, in that case, as we get ready to raid, here is the sub raid message. Here is the non-sub raid message, because I beat my mod to it. And then let me see if I can get her channel pulled up. She's showing up. She is showing up. So perfect. Yay. Yeah, I know. I beat my mod. Wow. Let me make sure I've got it copied, because half the time, like, I get raid ready and then I realize, wait, I don't even have my raid message copied. But we're gonna raid into Very Not Comfrey. She is celebrating her affiliate anniversary with some Jackbox party games. She was in chat earlier bugging us, and she is such a lot of fun, and she's very cozy and comfy and plays a lot of crazy games. So we are gonna raid into her in just a little bit here. It's been a while. Sometimes, like, all this stuff gets a little funky. Let's see. And I'm struggling with raiding because it's been a hot minute. Come on, Twitch. What are we doing here? I like when in my raid thing, it's like, oh, because you are playing Musume. I'm not. Here's all the other Musume players right now. I'm like, sure. I'm sure they're playing Musume, this exact same game we are. Oh, true. You're right. We were playing just the beta version before, like, you know, they released it to the mobile phones. All right, there we go. Twitch, are we behaving now? Are we going to behave? All right, it's being a little slow, so I'm giving Twitch a couple of seconds here. Let's see. All right, there we go. I think we are good to go to raid. Finally, Twitch is being a little special. It's the JP version of the Musume. You know what? Yeah, exactly. Very bad Joe joke. But thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, noon, or night wherever you are. Like I said, we're gonna go bother Very Not Comfy for her affiliate anniversary. And if you like Jackbox games, well then stick around because she's gonna be playing some. I hope to see you guys a little bit later in the week. And look forward to more streams. I'll try to make sure the announcements get out a little bit earlier. I feel like I did good this time. It was at least a day in advance. And I'm hoping to keep that up. We'll see. Thanks for stream. All right, bye-bye, everyone. See you again soon.